Dandavas, Pranan Maharaj.
Haribo,
and
no, no.
devotee.
Sorry, Nanda. Hare Krishna, everybody. Haribo, Tony. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
It's cold there. Cold.
Yes, Maharaj, it's cool.
Cool. Fresco. Huh?
Fresco, sí.
Calor and fresco. Huh?
Sí. Aquí estufa para calefacción. Calefacción.
Calefacción. What does that mean? Anyhow. Jai.
Ya.
Maharaj.
Dandavat Maharaj.
Dandavat.
Dandavat to all devotees. Dandavat. Dandavat. Tony, Hare Krishna. How are you, Maharaj?
I'm okay, Maharaj. Thank you. Everything going on. Today we have a break from the cold. It's been very cold here. Now today is in the 60s, which is 60 Fahrenheit.
When a new thing comes out that's raw and sensitive, you say you don't understand. I go, no, you understand. I go, this is bad. I know the Holocaust is bad. I know AIDS is bad. It's the joking about it that you don't like because it's your thing. I'll say,
speaking.
You won't joke about anything. And they say things like, oh, you agree with Hitler then? I go, well, no, it wasn't so much what he said, right, but what he did. If you just said something, would have been a lot better problem. Our fight we like to joke about anything. You think of dabbing away in this culture. It's not speaking. Everyone agrees with it until they hear something they don't like. So you really kind of go, what will they do?
Tony, is that coming from you?
No.
No, talking?
Oh, I'm sorry. I got it. Thanks.
Oh, Nalini Devi and Srimati Devi, where are they today? Our interpreters, our translators. Have you heard from them? Harinanda Ji, did you hear from Nalini?
Maharaj, I don't know Nalini or Srimati Didi Kong. No, I don't know.
Okay.
So you what's happening with? Oh, puja, you're doing puja.
My children, this is my son from Chicago.
Oh, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Say Krishna. You can say Krishna.
Hello.
Hello. And what is his name?
His name is Sean.
Sean. Okay.
Can't hear anything they're saying.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, got it. Okay.
Where are you? You are not at home today?
What's that? I can't hear you, Dad.
He said, where are you? What did he say, sir?
Where are you today? You're not at your house.
I'm in my house, yeah.
I'm visiting you. Okay.
Thank you.
So Maharaj, everything peaceful there?
Yes, Maharaj, by your blessings, everything is okay.
Everything is okay, Maharaj.
I spoke with Muni Maharaj this morning.
Yes, Maharaj.
Uh, Does he have everything worked out?
Yes, everything prepared, Maharaj, and maybe we will be sending out the letters sometime later in the afternoon tomorrow.
Okay. Now, Jadu Gopal should have reached Brazil by this time. Maybe
Jet lag.
jet lag, but I don't know where.
I sent a message. She hasn't answered yet.
Oh, Dalini.
Srimati.
Oh, Haribo. Uma Devi. Jai. Haribo.
Namaste, Didi, Madevi.
Dandavad Pranam Maharaj.
Dandavad. Dandavad.
Dandavad Didi. Hare Krishna.
Dandavad Pranam Maharaj. Dandavad Pranam Maharaj.
Dandavad. Dandavad.
We are missing the Kirtan, Josamati Nandan. You sing very nicely.
How are you, Maharaj?
Yeah, good. Now we are very happy seeing you again. I miss it. We are missing you for a long time.
Yes,
Now,
Maharaj.
yeah.
I am also missing you.
What happened to that other lady, Devahuti? We haven't seen her in a long time either.
Devahuti Didi also working, Maharaj.
See what?
It's too late, night in 11:30 in India. Yeah, night 11:30.
What did she say?
I'm not sure.
PM.
Uma Didi, your video broke. Can you repeat what you said?
India, evening 11:30, Maharaj.
I think she has 2 small children and she's spending lots of time with them.
No, she's saying that India, it is now almost 12 o'clock
Oh, I see.
in night.
Okay. We have to have Sangha maybe at what time? 11 o'clock?
Okay.
Oh, Aryananda did not send any request.
No.
Today?
Haryananda, no song, no Kirtan name today.
Yeah, Maharaj, today Kirtan.
All right. I don't know if Nalini is coming. Nobody heard anything.
No. No answer. Should I call?
So Harinanda Prabhu, would you like to lead the kirtan? Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya and Hare Krishna. Would you like to lead?
Yes, Maharaj. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Maharaj, is that okay? With you?
Yes, Maharaj.
Okay.
Very nice.
Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda
Sri Krishna Prabhu Nityananda
Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda
Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda
Tiraita Gadahara Srivasari Gaura Bhakta Vrinda
Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare
Hare Ramo Ramo Hare Hare
Hare Rama Hare Rama Rama Rama
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare
Hare Ramo 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 Hare Hare
Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare
Hare Ramo Hare Ramo
How does it feel having such a beautiful daughter?
Ramo Hare Hare
Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna
Hare Ramo 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 Hare Hare
Hare Rama Hare Rama Rama Rama
Jai Gaura Haribo Nitai Gaura Haribo
Jai Gaura Haribo 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 Nitai Gaura
Jai Gaura Haribo Nitai Gaura Haribo
Nitai Gaura Haribo Haribo Nitai Gaura Haribo
Jai Jai Gurudev Jai Gurudev
Jai Jai Gurudev Gurudev Jai Srila Prabhupada, Srila Guru Maharaj, Srila Gurudev, Srila Charidev, Srila Shanta Maharaj ki Jai. Jai Giri Govardhana ki Jai. Jai Nisringapali Dhamma ki Jai. Jai Navadita Mayapur Dham Vrindavan Dham ki Jai. Jai Srimati Tulsi Devi ki Jai. Jai Sangamayi ki Jai. Jai Sri Chaitanya Saraswati Institute ki Jai. Chaitanya Saraswati Mat ki Jai. Jai Bhakti Vedanta Institute ki Jai. Jai Samaveda Bhakti Vrinda ki Jai. Jai Go Premanandi Hari Hari Hari
Sripad Paramahansa Paribhrajan Jat Guru Srila Bhakti Madhava Puri Maharaj ki Jai. Samasta Bhakta Vrinda ki Jai.
All right. So page 38. Vandana. Page 38 in the Kirtan guide.
Should I share the screen?
Huh?
Should I share?
Oh, well, so Tony can see it.
Maybe Uma? Tony,
She has the book, I think.
No, eso es todo. Hay que esperar que te vote. Lo vas a poner ahí.
Okay. Vandeham Guru Ruta Padamalam Guru Sri Rupa Sagana Sadvaitam Parijana Chaitanya Deva Sri Radha Krishna Padma Sagana Lalita Sri Vishakam Om
Janati Mirandasya Jana Salakaya
Puja Sri Vande Sri Guru Ananda Shri Korva Vistas Purakam
Vaishnana Shisha
Chintyam Govinda Bharatam Vande Vedam Vyakaram Chandavaranam Palarka Sandranam Vairagya Sri Siddhanta Saraswata Vande Tam Siddhanta Saraswati Tito Yogo Maya Vada Krishna Namo Bhakti Vande Bhakti Vinodam Sri Bhakti Namo Maharaja Krishna Divya Krishna Autonatva Mantra Jai Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Sri Vasari Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Jai Srila Prabhupada, Srila Guru Maharaj, Srila Gurudev, Srila Acharya Dev, Srila Shanta Maharaj ki Jai. Jai. Giri Govardhan ki Jai. Jai Premanandi. Hari 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 Bol. Jai Samaveda Bhaktivinoda ki Jai.
Jai. Jai Vishnupad Paramahansa Parivar Jagat Srila Bhakti Yoga Maharaj ki Jai.
Jai Vishnupad Paramahamsa Srila Bhakti Niskam Santa Maharaj ki Jai. Sri Harinanda Prabhu ki Jai.
Jai.
Srimati Ananditya Priyatama Bhagavati and Priya Darshana Ki Jai.
Jai.
Jai Uma Devi Ki Jai.
Jai.
Pune Prabhu Ki Jai.
Jai.
Bhakta dog is a Lakshmi.
Lakshmi.
Who did I miss?
The dog.
Lakshmi, Bhakta dog.
Oh, the dog. Kukora. Okay. So, Oma Devi, you want to chant Yasamati Nandana?
Yes, Maharaj.
Page 16. Huh?
Uma Devi va a cantar Yasomati.
Y yo cantaré la 70.
Déjame que diga el Maharaja. Yasomati Nandana, página 18.
I will try, Maharaj. Maybe my internet is
Can you remember that?
connection. Yes, Maharaj, I will try.
All right.
La tiene, ¿no? Página
Yasamati
18.
Nandana Rajavara Nagara Gokula Ranjana Kana
Yasomati Nandana Rayo Varona Gokula Ranjana Kana
Gopi Paranadana Madana Manohara Kaliya Damana Vidana
Gopi Paranadana
Amala Harinam Hamiya Vilasa
Amala Harina Namiya Vilasa
Amala Harinam Hamiya Vilasa
Amala Harina Namiya Vilasa
Vipina Purandara Navina Nagaravara Vamshivadana Suvasa
Vipina
Purandara Navina Nagara Vamshivadana Suvasa
Rajajana Palana Surakulana Sana Nanda Godana Rakuvala
Rajajana Palana Surakulana Sana
Nanda
Godana Rakayana
Govinda Madhava Navanita Taskara Sundara Nanda Gopala
Govinda Madhava Navanita Taskara Sundarananda Gopala
Sumati Nandana Rajavara Nagara Gokula Ranjana Kana
Yasomati Nandana Varuna Gokula
Gopi Paranadana Madana Manohara Kaliya Damana Vidana Amala Harinam Amiya Vilasa
Amala
Namiya Vilasa
Pinapura Andhara Navanila Nagaravara Vanshivadana Suvasa
Vipina Purandara Navina Nagara Vara Vansivadana Suvasa
Rajajana Palana Surakulana Sana Nanda Godana Rakuvala
Raja Palana Asura Purana Sana Nanda Govana Rakola
Govinda Madhava Navanita Taskara Sundara Nanda Gopala
Govinda Madhava Navanita Taskara Sundarananda Gopala
Yamuna Tatachara Gopi Vasanahara Rasarasika Krupamaya
Yamuna
Tata Chara Gopi Vasanara Rasika Kripa Moya
Radha Vallabha Navanita Taskara Sundara Nanda Gopala Radha Vallabha Vrindavana Natavara Bhakti Vinoda Hasraya
Sri Radha Bhakti Vinoda
Yasomati Nandana Rajavara Nagara Gokula Ranjana Kana
Yasomati Nandana
Gopi Paranadana Madana Manohara Kaliya Damana Vidana
Gopi Paranadana Manohara
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Jaya Guru Deva Jaya Guru Deva Guru Deva Jaya Guru Deva
Kaya
Nitai Gaura Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Nitai Gaura Hari Bol
Joy,
Jai Gaurachandra Hari Hari Bol.
Hari.
And Srila Santa Maharaj, what would you like to say?
Since Samsara Bhavan Maharaj.
Okay. That is page 45.
Maharaja, creo que va a cantar Samsara 27.
Samsara Davanal Nidaloka Pranaya Karunya Ganaganatam
Samsara Davanal Pranaya Karunya Ganaganatam
Raptasya Kalyana Gunanavasya Bande Guru Sri Charanarvindam
Pratasya Bhajana Gunanavaja Vande Guru Sri Charanarvindam
Bande Guru Sri Charanarvindam Bande Guru Sri Charanarvindam
Vande Guru
Sri Charanarvindam Vande Guru Sri Charanarvindam
Mahaprabhu ki Ananitya Gita Vaditya Majana Manatura Sena
Mahaprabhu ki Nitya Gita Pavitra Majana Manasurasena
Romanchakam Pasru Taranga Bhajo Bande Guru Sri Charanarvindam
Roman Shaka Tarangamayo Vande Guru Sri Charanarvindam
Bande Guru Sri Charanarvindam Bande Guru Sri Charanarvindam
Vande Guru Sri Charanarvindam Vande Guru Sri Charanarvindam
Vigrahara Dhananityanana Singaratanama Hiramajanado
Sri Vigrahara Nityanana
Yuktasya Bhaktasya Nijanratopi Bande Guru Sri Charanarvindam
Vande Guru Sri Charanarvindam
Bande Guru Sri Charanarvindam Bande Guru Sri Charanarvindam
Vande Guru Sri Charanarvindam Vande Guru Sri Charanarvindam
Bhakti Bhagavat Prasada Swadhamma Triptana Bhakta Sangham
Chaturveda Sri Prasada Sangha
Kitaiva Triptim Bhajata Sadaiva Vande Guru Sri Charanarvindam
Vande Guru Sri Charanarvindam
Iradhika Madhavayor Paro Madhurjalila Gunarupanam Nam
Radhika Madhavayor Para
Madhava Lila
Prakshana swadanalolupasya Vande Gurasri Charanarvindam
Vande Guru Sri Sharanaravinda
Nikunjayo Naratikeli Siddhe Jajali Viriti Apekshaniya
Nikunjajuno Ratike Sidai Jajali Viyuti Apesaniya
Sataradi Daksha Gati Vallabhasya Vande Gura Sri Charanarvindam Vande Gura Sri Charanarvindam Vande Gura Sri Charanarvindam
Vande Guru Sri Sharanaravinda Vande Guru Sri Sharanaravinda
Rakshadhari Tvena Samasta Sastre Uktasthatha Vataiva Sadhi Kintu Prabhurja Priyaeva Tasya Vande Gura Sri Charanarvindam
Kintu Prabhupada Priyavatasa Vande Guru Sri Charanaravinda
Yasya Prasada Bhagavat Prasado Yasya Prasada Nagati Kutopi
Raja Prasada Bhagava Prasada Raja Prasada Nagati Kutopi
Jayam Stuvam Tasya Jasastri Sangam Vande Gura Sri Charanarvindam
Vande Guru Sri Charanaravinda
Srimad Guru Rashtakam Metaduche Brahme Muhurte Patati Prayatna Yasena Brinda Bananatha Sakshat Devaiva Labhya Janasanta Eva Vande Gura Sri Charanarvindam Vande Gura Sri Charanarvindam
Vande Guru Sri Sharanaravinda Vande Guru Sri Sharanaravinda
Jaya Guru Deva Jaya Guru Deva Guru Deva Jaya Guru Deva
Jaya
Guru Deva Jaya Guru Deva Jaya Guru Deva Jaya Guru Deva
Jaya Guru Deva Jaya Guru Deva Guru Deva Jaya Guru Deva
Jaya Guru Deva Jaya Guru Deva Jaya Guru Deva Jaya Guru Deva
Jai Om Vishnupad Paramahamsa Parivrata Kacharya Astatara Satya Shri Srimad Bhakti Niskam Shanta Maharaj Ki Jai.
Jai
Srila Bhakti Puri Maharaj ki jai. Dhanyavad.
Joy.
What would you like to say next? Would you like to sing next, Maharaj? What?
Oh, another song, Maharaj?
Yes, what would you like to?
The next one, Maharaj, Panchatattva will be good, Maharaj. The next one, next page.
All right.
Bhaja Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda
Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu
Nityananda
Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasati Gaur Bhakta Vrinda
Advaita
Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Jive Daya Kori
Shri Krishna
Saparsadasiya Dhamma Sahavatari Atyanta durlabha prema karibare dana
Atyanta
Sikhai saranagati bhakatera pranam Vaino atmani vedana gopitve varana Avasara Kibe Krishna Vishwasa Parayana Bhakti Ranukula Matra Karjera Svikara Bhakti Pratikula Bhavo Bharjanangitara
Bhakti
Sadanga Saranagati Hoi Bejahara Ahara Parthana Sumi Sinanda Kumara Rupa Sanatana Pade Dante Trina Kori
Bhante Trinatori
Bhakati Dinoda Pade Dui Pada Dhari
Bhakti Vinoda Pade Dui Pada Dori
Kandiya Kandiya Bole Amita Dhamma
Kandiya Kandiya Bole Amita Dhamma
Sikhaye Sarona Gopi Karahe Utama Jaya Gaura Hari Jaya Gaura Hari Gaura Hari Jaya Gaura Hari
Jaya Gaura Hari Jaya Gaura Hari Jaya Gaura Hari Jaya Gaura Hari
Jaya Gaura Hari Jaya Gaura Hari Gaura Hari Jaya Gaura Hari
Jaya
Gaura Hari Jaya Gaura Hari Jaya Gaura Hari Jaya Gaura Hari. Jai.
What next, Maharaj?
Next Maharaj, we sing Bhajar, next one. Bhajare Bhajare Amar Mon Ati. Bhajare Bhajare Mon Ati Manda
Vajare Vajare Ama Manati Mana
Bhajan Bina Gati Nai Re
Bhajan Bina Goti Naire
Ohe Amar Mudha Mano Bhajan Bina Gati Nai Re
Goti Naire
Brajabane Radha Krishna Charana Ravinda
Brajavane Krishna Charanavinda
Jnana Karma Parihari
Jana Karma Parihare
Sudaraga Pathadhari Jnana Karma Parihari
Sudara Pathadhari Parihare
Gaur Gadadhara Dvaita Guru Nityananda
Advaita Guru Nityananda
Gaur Krishna Abhejane
Guru Krishna Abhejane
Guru Krishna Priyajane Gaur Krishna Abhejane
Guru Krishna Priyajane Gora Krishna Abhejane
Srinivasa Hari Dasa
Murari Mukunda.
Srinivasa Hari Murari Mukunda.
Gaur Preme Smara Smara
Pura Preme Mara Mara
Srinivasa Haridase Gaur Preme Smara Smara
Srinivasa Haridase Pura Preme Mara
Raghava Rupa Sanatana Jiva Raghunatha Dharma
Rupa Sanatana Jiva Raghunatha
Jadi bhajan korbe re
Jadi Vajan Korve
Rupa Sanatane Smara Jadi bhajan korbe re
Rupa Sanatana Smara Jadi
Raghava Gopala Bhatta Swarup Ramananda Krishna Prem Jadi Taure Swarup Ramananda Smara Krishna Prem Jadi Chaore Goshti Sahakarna Pura Sen Sivananda
Goshti Sahakarna Pura Sen Sivananda
Ajasra Smara Smarare Goshti Saha Sensivanande Ajasra Smara Smarare
Goshti
Rupanuga Sadhu Jana Bhajano Ananda
Rupanuga Sadhu Jana Bhajana Ananda
Devas Jadi Saure Rupanuga Sadhu Janeshmara Rajevas Jadi Chaore
Rupanuga Sadhu
Rupanuga Sadhu Jana Bhajana Ananda
Rupanuga Sadhu Jana Bhajana Ananda
Bhajare Manati Manda
Bhajare Jivanamrita. Oi.
We don't afford these Now, next Maharaj.
Thakura, next one, Maharaj. Thakura Vaishnava. Thakura Vaishnava.
What?
The next song will be the Thakura Vaishnava.
Page 58.
After that, go below.
Yeah.
Go. After this song, you can. There's a Thakura Vaishnava.
Oh, okay.
Thakura Vaishnava. You can find there.
Page 60. Come on. Page 60. Down.
After this.
More. There you go.
Thakura Vaishnava Gana Koriye Nivedana.
Thakura
Vaishnava Gana Koriye Nivedana.
Bada Dhamagura Chara.
Movada Madhurashara.
Daruna Samsara Tahe Dubai Labidi.
Daruna Sansara Nidhi Tahe Duvaila Bhaviti.
Kaise dhari mere karo aara.
Sedori more karo para.
Vidhi bada balabano na sune dharma gyano.
Vidhi bada balabana nasune
Sadaika rama pasi bande.
Sadai Karama Pasivame.
Na dekhi tarano lesa jata dekhi saba klesa.
Dekhi Tarana Lesa Jata Dehi Savakresa.
Anath ka pare
Anataka Tarete Itave.
Kamo krodha lobha moha mada bhimana saha.
Kama Krodha Lobha Moha Mada Abhimana Soha.
Apana stani tane.
Apana Panitani Tani.
Oi chana amar mono তীরে যেন অন্ধ জন।
Jana Mane Vire Jana.
সুপথ বিপথ নাই জানে।
Supatavi patana hijane.
Nalo ino satamata asate majila chita.
Narainu satamata asate majila chita.
Tuapaye lako ino asa.
Tuya paye nakarinu asa.
Narottama dase koye dekhi suni lage bhaya.
Narottama dase koi dekhi suni lage bhaya.
Taraya laho nija pasa.
Tariya lahaniya pasa.
Narottama dase koye dekhi suni lage bhaya.
Tamara se koi dekhi suni lage bhaya.
Taraya laho nija pasa.
Tariya lahaniya pasa.
Dayal Vaishnav Thakur, Dayal Vaishnav Thakur, Vaishnav Thakur, Dayal Vaishnav Thakur.
Doya Vaishnava Thakur, Doya Vaishnava Thakur, Doya Vaishnava Thakur, Doya Vaishnava Thakur.
Dayal Vaishnav Thakur, Dayal Vaishnav Thakur, Vaishnav Thakur, Dayal Vaishnav Thakur.
Doya Vaishnava Thakur, Doya Vaishnava Thakur, Doya Vaishnava Thakur, Doya Vaishnava Thakur.
Okay. What next, Maharaj?
You want next, Maharaj?
Yeah.
Then Nitai Pada Kamala.
Okay. Page 65. 65.
Es muy bonita. ¿Qué página está aquí?
65.
65. 65. 75.
Nitai Pada Kamala Koti Chandra Susitala.
Nitai pada kamala koti chandra susitala.
Nitai Jagat Jutaya.
Yeshaya jagata yugaya.
No Nitai Bine Bhai Radha Krishna Paite Nai.
Enoni kaivine vai Radha Krishna paite nai.
Sridha Kori Dhara Nitai Paya.
Srila kori daroni paipaya.
Sambandha nani jaro Britha janma gelo taro.
Sambadanahi jaro Vita jamagelo taro.
Se pasu bada dura charo.
Pasu bodorashara.
Nitai na bolila mukhe majila samsara sukhe.
Nitai bolilo mukhe majilo sansara sukhe.
Vidyakule
ki koribe taro.
Vidyakule ki koribe taro.
Ahankare mato hoya nitai pada pasoriya.
Ahankare mata haina nitai pada pasariya.
Asatyare satya kori mani.
Asyatere satya kori mani.
Nitaira koruna hobe braje radha krishna pave.
Aye karuna pave Raye Radha Krishna pave.
Dharo nitai charana duhani.
Dharanitai yera charanutari.
Nitaira charana satya tahar se bhakanita.
Nitaye charana satya tamhara sevata nitya.
Nitai pada sada karo aso.
Nitai pada sada karo asha.
Narottama bada dukhi nitai more kara sukhi.
Narottama bada dukhi nitai more kara sukhi.
Virakho ranga charanera paso.
Rakoranga charanera pasa.
Narottama bada dukhi nitai more kara sukhi.
Bhakti nitai moro kore sukhi.
Rakho ranga charanera paso.
Rakoranga charanera pasa.
Dayal nitai, dayal nitai, dayal nitai, dayal nitai.
Dayal nitai, dayal nitai, dayal nitai, dayal nitai.
Ay dayal nitai, dayal nitai, dayal nitai, dayal nitai.
Dayal Nitai Gauranga ki. Okay. And I see. Oh, Kanapiri, you come. Dandavad.
Pranams Maharaj.
Dandavad.
She's in the train.
Train. Can you hear me?
You on the train?
Can you hear me, Maharaj?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
On the train where?
Coming from Charing Cross, going back
Charing
home.
Cross, yes.
Yeah.
I remember Charing Cross when I was there.
Mahajogi Maharaj was there also?
Yes, Maharaj, but we got there and many people didn't turn up. So we were waiting and waiting. So in the end, we left. There was only us, me, my Yogi Maharaj, Gadada.
Okay.
So,
he was very excited about that.
yes, he's very enthusiastic. So I'm trying to go a little more, but I'm so sad because I'm missing your class. So today's nice. I can hear something.
Okay.
I've never told the person in the restaurant what stories. I bet you could have rang your partner, told him,
Mahayogi is there? No.
She left to go to the train.
Okay.
No, they've gone a different way, Maharaj.
Okay.
I'm in south. They live in north.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Sí, la demás.
All right. Then Krishna Keshav. Would you like to sing? Hariyaraya.
Okay.
Page 165.
Hariharaya Nama Krishna Yadavaya Namaha.
Hariharaya Nama Krishna Yadavaya Namaha.
Madhavaya Madhavaya Keshavaya Namaha.
Madhavaya Keshavaya Namaha.
Gopala Govinda Ram Sri Madhusudan.
Gopala Govinda Ram Sri Madhusudan.
Giri Hari Gopinatha Madana Mohan.
Giri Hari Gopinatha Madana Mohan.
Chaitanya Nityananda Shri Advaita Chandra.
Shri
Chaitanya Nityananda Shri Advaita Chandra.
Radhara Shri Vasari Gora Bhakta Vrinda.
Radhara Shri Vasari Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
Jaya Rupa Sanatan Bhatta Raghunatha.
Jaya Rupa Sanatana Bhatta Raghunatha.
Shri Jiva Gopala Bhatta Dasa Raghunatha.
Shri Jiva Gopala Bhatta Dasa Raghunatha.
Echaya Goshani Kare Charana Vandhan.
Echaya Goshani Kare Charana Vandhana.
Jaha Hoite Vignanas Abhista Puran.
Jaha Hoite Vignanas Abhista Purana.
Echaya Goshani Hara Muitara Das.
Echaya Goshani Hara Muitara Das.
Tasta Bhara Pada Renu Mura Panchagras. Khandara Charana Sevi Bhakta Sanivas. Anna me jana me mora e abilas. Echaya Goshani Yabe Vraje Kailabhas. Radha Krishna Nitya Leela Karila Prakash. Anande Bolo Hari Bhaja Vrindavan. Shri Guru Vaishnava Pade Majiya Man.
Shri Guru Vaishnava Pade Majiya Man.
Shri Guru Vaishnava Pada Padmakari As.
Shri Guru Vaishnava Pada Padmakari As.
Namma Sankirtana Kahe Narottama Das.
Hari Nama Sankirtana Kahe Narottama Das.
Hari Haraye Namma Krishna Yadavaya Namaha.
Hariharaya Nama Krishna Yadavaya Nama
Madhavaya Madhavaya Keshavaya Namaha.
Yadavaya Madhavaya Keshavaya
Hare
Namaha
Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Nita Gora Haribo 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 Nita Gora Haribo
Nitai Gaura Haribo 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 Nitai Gaura Haribo
Nita Gora Haribo 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 Nita Gora Haribo
Nitai Gaura Haribo 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 Nitai Gaura Haribo
Jaya Jaya Gurudev 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 Jaya Jaya Gurudev
Jaya Jaya Gurudev
Jaya Jaya Gurudev 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 Jaya Jaya Gurudev
Jaya Jaya Gurudev.
Hare Krishna.
Jai Gurudev ki
Jai.
So, Santa Maharaj, is there anything you want to say to the devotees?
I want to hear Maharaj what.
Want to
From
hear
you.
what we have to say? Okay. All right. So we'll go to Prapanna Jivanamrita. We're on page 109. Let's see, number 5, huh?
Yeah.
I would just like to read the one before the English translation. That where? Oh, Arianandaji, you have the Spanish translation, huh, of the book? You have this Espanol.
Yes, Maharaj.
Okay.
Spanish.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. The verse, the English translation before page 109 on page 108 bottom, it says, of one who, out of love for Krishna, had died to live exclusively for the Lord's service, who is devoid of attachment for any other objective, and who is free from egotism. His godly mentality or absence of pursuit for personal pleasure and quest of the Lord's pleasure, as known as Atmanivedana, full self-sacrifice. Huh? Here, in a very nice way, is presented. His godly mentality means pursuit for absence of pursuit for personal pleasure and a quest for the Lord's pleasure. This is the meaning of godly mentality. Absence of personal pleasure, absence of pursuit of personal pleasure, and the presence of the Lord's pursuit for the Lord's pleasure. What do we mean by godly mentality? This is called Atmanivedana, full self-sacrifice, die to live. Many have died to live also. So then next verse, text 5. Tatra Chesvarati Smartya Visvasvatam Visvashatvam Ishvarasya tu Samartam Nalabhyam Tasya Vidyate Tasminyasta Barasete Tat Karma Eva Samacharet. From Sri Vyasapadam. Vyasapadanam. Srila, the lotus feet of Sri Vyasadeva. Maharaj, Shanta Maharaj, is it too late for you? I think you have to go to sleep, huh? Very late there. So, means that faith in the infinite capacity of the Lord is to be found within such dedication. Due to his unlimited capacity, nothing whatsoever is unattainable for the Lord. Maharaj, is it too late for you? Huh? I can't hear you. Your sound is muted.
I will take rest in 5-10 minutes, 10 minutes.
Okay. So due to his unlimited capacity, nothing whatsoever is unattainable for the Supreme Lord. Thus, to be void of self-endeavor. Thus, to be devoid of self-endeavor by completely depending on him is to factually execute the purpose of the Lord. We think that Krishna can't do everything. Therefore, we have to act. We forget that Krishna is the Lord, is God. We need to help him. Does he need our help? He doesn't need our help. So those who think that God needs our help, that's a Maya, a misunderstanding. Those who understand that we need help. We need his help.
Maharaj, out of love, devotee may think like that God needs help.
And here Vyasa today was telling that depending on him is to actually execute his purpose. His purpose is being fulfilled through us. We are endeavoring, whatever we endeavor for, that is his endeavor for something, his own pleasure. He is seeking his own purpose, his own pleasure. Not a blade of grass moves without the will of the Lord. He is willing it. We may think that we are serving him, that we are pleasing him, we are loving him, but that is also his doing. In that Bhagavad Gita verse, Aham sarvasya prabhavo, matas sarva vartate, iti bhatvam bhajanti mam buddha bhava samandita. Srila explains, even our devotion is coming from Krishna. Our ability to love Krishna is coming from Krishna. Our loving Krishna, our serving Krishna, that is also coming from Krishna. Aham sarvasya, everything. I am. Aham sarvasya, all. Aham sarvasya, everything is coming from me. Everything. Even our devotion to him is coming from him. All right.
Maharaj?
Yes. Oh, you have some questions. Yes.
Yeah, I'm just saying in terms of how are we to understand free will?
Oh, we can remember Krishna or forget him. Our freedom is to remember, and even if we remember or forgetting him, that is also coming from Krishna. What is that verse? And the Bhagavad Gita.
Mate smutir jnanam apanam.
Yes. Sarvasya chaham hridishani visto, matasmatir jnanam apanam cha. You know that verse in the Bhagavad Gita? What is it? I don't remember the chapter. But Krishna is saying, I am in everyone's heart, and from me is coming remembrance and forgetfulness and knowledge. Knowledge, remembrance. Krishna says that in the Gita. So even our forgetfulness is coming from him.
Yeah.
What to do? Well, we can either surrender to him or not. That is our freedom.
15.
What is it?
15.15.
Chapter 15?
Text 15. Both.
Oh, 15. In Bhagavad Gita it says. Sarvasya chaham hridishani visto. Sarvasya, again he's using. Sarvasya means everyone. Sarvasya chaham, I am in everyone's. Riddhi means heart. Sarvasya chaham riddhi, I am in everyone's heart. Matas, smatir jnanam. Mata means forgetfulness. Smriti means remembrance, and jnana means knowledge. All forgetfulness, knowledge, and forgetfulness, remembrance, and knowledge are coming from me. So that is God's position. There is no second to God. We are the energy, his energy, not the energetic source. That is ahankar. Ahankar means to think I am the doer. But we are the servant. And the forgetfulness of that is called Maya, illusion. So to become completely depending on him, that is to carry out his will, carry out his purpose. We are here for his purpose, for his service. And we can either accept or reject that by his grace. Our ability to do that is his grace. And our disability to do that is His grace also. Know what to do. But somehow there is minute independence because Krishna is independent. Then we also have some independence in us. Inconceivable, achintya, inconceivably. He has independence, therefore we have also. But a very minute. Prabhupada used to say, minute independence. Minute independence. We are finite, so we have some finite independence. Finite independence is not very independent, however. Not much. Because even in our so-called finite independence, we depend on so many things. The air to breathe, the light to see, food that we cannot produce on our own without that being produced by the Supreme Lord's will. So many things. How do you move your body? Do you know? How do you move your arm? How do you scratch your nose? Do you know how those things happen? How do you digest your food? Somehow these things are all going on for us, and we think we're independent. Still we think we're independent, although we're completely independent, still we think we're independent. So this is achintya, inconceivable. What is there? So the choice to surrender or not, that is our choice. Yes, Maharaj?
Or that monkey cow holding on to mother, that's Srila Maharaj told only that much we have. We will hold on or not.
We are the monkey, not the cat. Huh?
Not the cat. Cat means everything Lord is doing. Some devotees think like that.
You're not doing our nonsense things, right? We can do nonsense things, and we can do proper things. So Krishna is not responsible for our nonsense things.
Maharaj, in spiritual world, some devotees they are like that, cat logic, following, like whatever Lord is saying, that's completely that is acceptable to them. But sometimes the dynamic thing that Srila Maharaj is saying, that there is some exchange is there in the monkey and that baby. But in the case of cat, there is no exchange. It is all forced. So that type of love is some devotees accept. They just simply, like depend like that. But actually, Krishna likes more, this dynamic kind of, exchange. So Sridhara says we are that line, not the other one. Says because in Ramanuja they have two lines like that, two devotees. One is Ved Kali, another is I think Ten Kali.
So, like you said, these things are, according to ontology, everything is depending on Krishna. But according to different rules apply. So we're in the loving platform, then different rules apply there. Love requires some independence, some freedom from us. From a strictly logical, ontological platform, we have to say Krishna is doing everything. And that is explained in the Bhagavad Gita also. But the pastimes of love, that has different rules. Heart and mind aren't the same. Heart and intelligence, they have different rules.
What about self-determination? That sounds pretty independent.
Yeah. So when they're talking about faith, here they're talking about faith. Then this kind of faith is necessary in the infinite capacity of the Lord. But faith is just the beginning of love. Ado Shraddha. Faith is just the beginning of love. When we come to the platform of pure love, spontaneous, then these considerations don't enter our heart. Mother Yasoda looked in the mouth of Krishna. Whole universe was there. But then she turned over, no, this is my son. Her heart took over. Forget about what is there. Forget about what is there.
Some ghost captured him.
That's called Yoga Maya. It's also Maya, but Yoga Maya. Difference between Yoga Maya, Mahamaya. And the higher platform, Yoga Maya is there. Some kind of illusion is still there. That's by Krishna's pastimes. He plays like that. Understand these things are not so easy. And we have to be a little careful.
Can we say
Is
Krishna?
that okay? Kanapir Didi? I answered your question by
Yes,
not,
Maharaj. Thank you, Maharaj.
I answered it by not answering it, right?
Yeah.
I made you more confused now.
More confused. That's Krishna.
It's Achintya.
Krishna.
Achintya.
Yes, yes. Thank you, Maharaj.
Okay. I can confuse you anytime you like. Anyhow, yes, both of these sides are there. We have to have a complete vision on both sides, not only one side. Okay, what you want to ask the question? Krishna Kesha?
Is it okay to think that Krishna is giving most independence to most surrendered soul? This way, the highest pastime of love would mean the highest amount of dependence, so Krishna gets the most pleasure. So is it okay to think like that?
Okay. The most surrendered devotee has the most independence. He's saying.
Yes, Maharaj. Sridhara says that
Okay.
by surrendering, you have higher, what you can say, your free will is enhanced because Krishna gives his control to you. He becomes under your control. He says, Bhakta Paradin. You are not losing your freedom by surrendering. He says that. It is, properly expressed. Says.
We cannot surrender if we don't have freedom, huh? We cannot become a slave if we don't have perfect freedom. Willingly become a slave, not by force. We willingly become a slave of Krishna. Tatastha Shakti, they have that much freedom. Yes, I want to be a slave. I'm praying to please enslave me in your service. Different stage of devotion, no doubt. In the higher stage, the gopis already surrendered to Krishna. They don't have to pray to be surrendered to Krishna. They are thinking in another way. So depending upon our level of development, we'll be thinking in different ways about Krishna. Yoga Maya. Krishna is not God for the Vrindavan Rajavasis. There's their lover, their beloved child, or lover, or whatever, or dear friend. They don't see him as the way the Vaikuntha devotees see. The Vaikuntha devotees think the Braja Gopis are in Maya. They do all kinds of things spontaneously, like ignorant people.
They don't know Shastra.
But the Braja Gopis think those strict Vaikuntha devotees, they're all demons, hellish people, because they're thinking so strictly about so many things in a very rigid way.
Maharaja, there is a pastime happened in Vrindavan. We discussed during Parikrama of Braja.
Yes.
There is a place called Brahma Kunda in Vrindavan.
Okay.
Where once Krishna was playing with his cowherd boys, and they told that, "Oh Krishna, somebody told us that you are Narayan. Can we go to Vaikuntha and see you there?" They asked, "Oh yes, why not? You jump all into this Brahma Kunda," he said. Then they jumped, and then immediately they reached to Vaikuntha. And then they seen that Krishna is lying on a big serpent. And then, Lakshmi is serving, and so many devotees are with so many mantras serving. Then these all, cowherd boys, they have so much dirt and other things on their body. And they came in. They said, "Oh, what are you doing? From where you came?" They're saying, "You're not fit to go, come here. You have to first clean yourself and, do so many things to come here, close." Then they told, "Oh, Krishna was playing with us and now he's sleeping on the serpent. We are so much far. We don't want to stay here." They said, "Krishna, let us go back to Vrindavan." and then they come back to Vrindavan.
Something like that. I don't remember the verse. Sridhara was told about Saraswati Thakur that he relaxed the strict rules of the Vaikuntha.
Chitilita Vidhi, Radharani, or some forgot. Chitilita Vidhi, that sloka is there. He made the Vidhi like cool, Vidhi like hot.
So this is the higher vision of the Vaishnava. Higher vision of the Vaishnava, beyond Vaikuntha. So this is, we're talking here in this book about surrender. So this is the initial stage of the devotees, how they are understanding things. We have to understand that. Many of the verses here are talking about the original preliminary stage of the devotees. So it's helpful to think like this in the beginning stage. When you become an advanced devotee, then other things may be considered, no doubt. Vidhi Bhakti and Raga Bhakti, two different stages. Okay.
Dandavad.
All right, shall we end? Shall we stop here now? Maharaj, you are tired?
Maharaj, you can continue, Maharaj.
I don't think Harinanda and all can understand everything we're saying. And we have no translator for that. I'm a little...
Harinanda has a friend. Harinanda has a friend who can translate, he was saying. From what is it? Venezuela. Translating Harinanda.
Yeah, my family in Venezuela speaking little English. Dinesh,
Class. Yes.
I try my yes. Sorry.
Okay. So we'll continue next week. You can join us. Hope we can see you all again next week. Thank you, Maharaj. Jaya Vishnupad, Paramahamsa Parivraja Kachaya Satara Sate. Sri Srimad Bhakti Dishkam Santa Maharaj ki jai. Sri Samavira Bhaktivinoda ki jai. Go Premanandi. Hari 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 Bol. Have a good week.
Sripad Paramahamsa Parivraja Jagad Srila Bhakti Madhava Puri Maharaj ki jai. All devotees ki jai. Dandavad. Dandavad. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.